Welcome back to the channel. This is Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is week 20 and 21. Starting out on day 139. Doing 2 weeks this week. Or this video, not this week. Yeah, because I go on an exploration that doesn't end too well because I don't find what I'm looking for. But yeah, I spend an entire week running around trying to find an outpost. But, you know, maybe I'll find an outpost one day. But yeah, I start my little exploration this day and take my map with me, and I'm all prepared. Got the bed. I don't need to carry the bed in my hand. I don't know why I got it in my hand, but yeah, it's there and we got it. And I was already exploring and already found another village. I'm really good at finding villages, just not outposts. And yeah, this actually looks like a pretty cool little village here. Got some little berry bushes, pumpkins around their farm. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, the end of that day, right into 135, I'm just sprinting around, trying to uncover this map I have, or have it explored. And yeah, look at this massive open area here, but not too much, no outposts. Yeah, not any of what we're looking for. And yeah, oh, there's some lava down there. I don't want to fall in that. That's the one danger of running around so much, is I'm not familiar with the terrain. And yeah, day 136. I'm kind of looking for an area I think might be cool to make like a quarry. Like a big large area of stone, and I just keep digging it out into one massive crater. Thought that might be cool, and it'd give me the opportunity to get tremendous amounts of cobblestone, and maybe I can make a massive castle one day to go with the little village that I've got going. But yeah, still searching on day 137, but I at least found some more bees. This bee, he's just terribly obsessed with this blue flower here. I wanted to get this, but I want him to go back inside, because it's not very useful for me to get that bee nest with no bees in it, because I got plenty of bee nests, but not plenty of bees. So I thought if I smash his little flower, he's messing around with there, maybe he'd go back in, but nope, he flies off, because that's what bees do. They go anywhere but their bee nest. But actually in the new update, that is going to be one of the bug fixes. I think they're going to limit their distance that they fly off from the bee nest or beehive to 22 blocks, I think. It's going to be the limit. Oh, look, there's another one. 2 of them. Need both of these back in there, but I don't know if they're going to do it, because bees. But yeah, that'll be great once they make that bug fix, once the new update comes out, 1.16. Because then I won't have to worry about these things flying all over the place, but yeah. And they both went back in. Yes, taking it. Success. 2 more bees that will fly away when I get them back to the base. And day 138, still exploring. You can see the map there. I kind of went down the edge there. I thought I was going to go ahead and get all the edges done. And yeah, ran into this ice area. I forget what the actual biome is called, but there's usually not much in these areas. This would be like a really horrible spawn area if you were to open up a new hardcore world, or just any world, and you spawned directly in the middle of that. Yeah. And jumping straight into 139, still exploring. As you can see, I covered the whole bottom of the map, and I ran into a fox that I really wanted to capture. But yeah, they're really skittish, and I did have the sweet berry bush, because that's what you're supposed to give them, I believe, to tame them. But after I started to think about it, I think this is actually like a baby fox, which means I can't tame him until he grows up. But yeah, I think I actually give it to him, and I get the hearts, and he sits down, but nothing. I don't know that much about foxes, actually, so. But I just thought it would have been pretty cool to have a white fox, but yeah, he's not having it. He's just running off on me. And right there, I was trying to click on him, but it wasn't letting me do anything, so maybe next time. I think it may have been just because he was a baby fox, but yeah. And after all the exploring, finally got back to the village with no outposts found. Almost all the map is explored. And I thought I'd, yeah, finally get me a cat. Got one tabby, and I guess it's a tabby. It's a calico cat, maybe? He's like an orange cat or something. But yeah, I remember there was the white cat outside that I would go get. And yeah, there he is, yeah. He's being very elusive too, but eventually I get him to come over to me. But no, he runs off. He's being as bad as the bees. There's actually a bee flying around in the background there. But yeah, he's giving me a little trouble here, but I think he starts to notice me here in a second. Right, yeah, there he goes. He's like sneaking up. Bam! I got a white cat. Yes! Oh, what to name him? I don't know what to name him. Snowball, but yeah. Figure out some kind of name, actually. You could probably throw some suggestions down in the comments of possible names. And day 141. I was going to start construction on my drop down to my mine to make an actual drop down into like a water area. But I needed a lot of wood because that would be the easiest material to get. So I tore down the ice structure here once I got this all worked out. And this is going to be where I'm going to grow my tree for when I need lots of spruce wood or other wood. But yeah. So the idea here is that I'll grow the 2x2 spruce tree here, and I'll surround the entire area with hay bales, just like that. Yeah, so if I fall down, I won't hurt myself very much, which is why I didn't want to go chop down the ones outside the wall, because for one, it's outside the wall and creepers can spawn out there despite all the lights I have, and two, I could fall off, but this solves both problems. It's in the walls and I've surrounded it with the hay bales. So, and day 142, yeah, the cat, he's just all up in my grill here. Yeah, I had to push him out of the way and have him sit, because cats will just get in your way all day. But yeah, this is what the design I'm going with, the drop down. That's all spruce for the corners there, and those are spruce steps, and I'm filling in all the gaps like that with the spruce planks. And already into day 143 because I spent a ton of time working on this drop down, and this is just barely down to that first bottom level where the nether portal is, but I think it came out alright. And I'm using the lanterns for lighting. And yeah, just use a little corner there for the ladder to come down. But yeah, this actually is a longer project than I had anticipated. And going to day 144, still working on it, because basically it's like a 7x7 circular hole going straight down all the way to the mine. So yeah, that's a bit of mining, even with this efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe I have. It's still taking quite a bit of a time. But I was getting kind of in a groove here, and I kind of just had my pattern going, and I was able to do it a little more efficiently, the design, and I wasn't having to go back and forth so much. But yeah, day 145, still working on it. I think I'm about 2 levels down-ish. As far as design-wise, it's probably like 15 or 20 blocks down at this point. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm having to mine it all out. I don't run into any pockets, really, until I get down to the bottom area where I had already mined out area. And then we jump right into day 146. I believe it was, yeah, I went ahead and made some more lanterns because it's going to take quite a bit of lanterns, because the design is like 6 blocks worth of design. There's like a border, a 2-block border, and then a 4-block worth of the design, which has the lanterns on each side of the walls. You'll be able to see a little bit here, yeah. So that design, so there's 4 lanterns per section. So yeah, that's quite a bit of lanterns. But yeah, going into day 147, was kind of running a little low on spruce, but yeah, I got my little tree thing going here, and I get about a stack when I do this tree here, because the whole design is basically all spruce. But yeah, you get a lot of variety if you go ahead and do all the different types, like a log or the planks, and you can strip the logs. But yeah, that pretty much finished out the week. Didn't quite finish the shaft down to the mine, or the drop down, but it's going along pretty good. We'll get it finished up next week. And yeah, hope you liked the video, and if you like it, throw a like, and I'll see you next time. See ya! If you like the content, be sure to give it a like and comment. It would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe to get all the latest videos.